Hey there everyone, this is SoundCloud playing MegaMen X5. This is going to be the last MegaMen X5 video, which means it's the last MegaMen X video, because MegaMen X5 is the last one, which means it's the last video from all the MegaMan series, because there's just no more after MegaMen X. This is it. This is how it would all feel closure. Check out the rotating circles! Yo! Get excited! Yeah! Falling down a pit while Texu music plays. Watch out. Alright, so we got an actual level here. I was expecting something very similar to how these typically end, and just kind of goes. Duck to shoot the fish. Everyone knows that. And then he's gonna run into your big purple sphere. It's blue, but hey, you know what? You can shoot him down there, but why would you? Like, I don't think I've ever killed one of these in the whole LP, because it's just not worth fighting. Oh man, you see that way to screen scroll there? Now the thing, it could just be all doing this with the Falcon armor. Oh, fireflies are back. Did you see that, Mr. Sigma Conehead, man, soldier? The fireflies are back, and they will fill you with joy. This is the joy that is to coexist with a wonderful little bug, like the butterfly, but there's no butter. But there's a lot of juice, and check it out, we're at the capsule. We just kinda ended up here. Now I'm gonna normally if you're replaying this entirely, you just kind of spam Giga Attack at this point. But I'm gonna try to use actually like their weaknesses and whatnot. And this guy, you want to use Worm Spiral. Press the wrong button. You don't press start. It bothers me. Wing Spiral! Look at that! You were surrounded by wind. Oof. Why? Okay, so I guess you gotta hit with the wind part. It's not just an uppercut you can hit with. That's real awkward. I love it when the weapon factory makes it more awkward. Like, he has a hop. Dino Man does have the ability to hop over you. So that's a good time to hit him with the wind, I guess. So don't just hang on next to him, and like, you gotta be more proactive. Punch him in the face that he flies awkwardly, and he's invincible for kind of a long period of time. Like, that cannot be ignored, I feel like. Like, if we were to Giga Attack him instead. See how much more damage we're doing? It's not that we're doing more damage, it's that he's not invincible for 5 months afterwards. Like, that makes a big difference. Like, sure, I'm putting myself in a danger, but look, I'm glad that I showed off what happens when he gets hit by his weakness. I am content with that reality. I think it's just weird that it takes longer. Like, that just doesn't make any sense for me. I mean, I get it, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I don't know if I remember all the weaknesses just kind of like that casually, so we'll see how this goes. Check it out, it's some animal. Alright, I can't tell, because they're all like this, the rooms are the same shapes, but they're all using this, and it's like, well, alright. So I think you want to use Firefly against that guy. Laser pierces the dark. It makes a certain amount. So, man, that thing is slow. And then he freaks out. But you can stun lock him, though. That counted. That's funny to me. Like, yeah, you can just do that all day long if you want to. But again, like, that's just so ridiculous. Also, I don't think you have enough lasers. Funny enough. So instead you do this. You do a lot of damage and you feel good. Yo! Oh no, bats! What am I going to do? Bats are literally invincible. Dang it. I'm having some trouble getting my thing on. I find it amusing that if you use a Giga Attack, it de-equips you from the advanced weapon you had selected. Is the game going, yeah, no, yeah, we get it. Okay, so you can't do it after an air dash. It is kind of an air dash on its own. Maybe it's on purpose so that you can't just chain it with your air dash and just like infinite air dash, because you know, Falcon armor is what you want to do that. Like if you could do it twice, so he's just not using his Noise Crush nor Time Stop ability ever. Like what if I give you a time? There we go. Look at that. It's like Noise Crush. Aren't you glad you finally got to see it? And then he's gonna do Dark Hour now. Look at that. Wasn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm glad that I give you time to truly show the power of your power. Dark Necrobat. Otherwise, the world just wouldn't be the same as the world that we live in. I'm glad we had this talk. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm at the part where I'm just saying words and it kind of sounds like words. It's pretty great. Check it out. Now it's Porridge Man. Oh no. What are we gonna do about all this salt? Oh, it's Freddy Firefly. Alright. Dizzy, Dr. Dizzy. Dizzy Mizzy. Mess with a ham, get with a plan. What do you want to use against this guy? Electricity, maybe? Sounds right. Let's check it out. Yup! You get 70-something ammo with this. That's pretty good. Alright, so I think, guys, I found the solution to his pattern. It's really subtle, though, so I can understand if it might take some of you, like, a second to really catch on to what you really should be doing here. But, like, I'm not gonna spell it out, though, you know? I respect your intelligence enough for you to figure it out. But, you know, just, like, take your time, like, observe what is going on here in this video to try and really discern what would be the ideal strategy to fight Izzy Glow. Like, just, like, by ideal here, I mean, you know, it takes the least amount of effort to create, you know, whoa, dang, I actually missed. To create the best desired outcome. So, looks like with time, what? He escaped. Impossible. I can't believe it. So the ultimate solution is very strong, but once the car is out, like you might need to maybe not change your timing a little bit, but like ultimately it's still not gonna matter a lot. Whoa, there he got hit, but it did the invincibility effect. That's pretty weird. You could use the charged version, but no one used his eyes. No, I don't think that's his eyes popping out. I think that's his mustache seen from like behind, because his head was arched backward in grievous pain. Oh, that classic Izzy Glow. It's a tiny room. Like, this is feeling really restricted. Oh, it's Mr. Squid. Check it out. I'm the Squid. What are you gonna do to me? To which I answer, well, my friend, how do you like the letter C? Not sure why. Oh no, wait, that didn't affect him at all, really. Oh, but is it electricity? Maybe. That would be real hard to hit him with. Oh, but he really doesn't like it, though, so there you go. It's like, ah! I'm acting! I'm acting! I'm acting! I'm acting! Check it out, I'm an actor! It's still kind of awkward to hit him with it, though, but it does stop him in his track. But it's like, it's the ground. Like, remember Once Upon a Time in the classic? Often the weakness was a weakness because it's easy to hit them with. This guy, he's kind of awkward to hit with. It doesn't keep you safe a whole lot. I'm just tanking everything because I got the ultimate armor. So it's like, ultimate armor is like, look, you went through a lot of effort to do something, so there you go. You get the best thing. It's fine. But it's okay not to make any effort anymore, I guess. I don't know. There's a certain amount of, I don't know how I feel about that, pessimism with that line of thought. Why is it here in my headspace? Go away, pessimism. We don't want with you. This is everyone's favorite video game, Mega Man X. We're gonna X and we're gonna M. put it all together. Oh, geez, I wonder who that will be. So he's the one who's weak to sea. Because he lives in the sea. It all makes sense now. Except where it doesn't. Yeah, oh my god. He's covered in scars. Is it like a whaling industry joke reference? Because that's super rude. What? What are you doing, Capcom? Wait, you can just go through his ice cube with this too? Just gonna cut him up. Like, just slice right on through, man. I don't care about your nature preserves. I'm Master C, and I'm here to see you at the doctor's office. Ginyu Force. That's the line that really will bring in the Emmys. I'm absolutely certain about it. Check it out though, he's a whale, he's pretty crazy, he's got big lights on his big nose. That's how you can recognize him as a whale. That's how you can recognize him in real life. So, because I don't want to get spiked, I'm just gonna hang out here and tank all the hits. That's me. Because I don't want to get pushed in the spike wall, so instead I'm gonna hang out here with the, my boy Rump, wailing Rump. Okay, I'm losing a lot. No, there. No! See, that's kind of the problem when your attack is instant death. Like, oh man, that much damage. Oh wait, see, that's exactly what I knew was gonna happen. I'm just gonna... Okay, I might be a little bit wasteful here. I'm going to recognize that. It happens. But he's almost dead, so I don't care. Yeah, like, this is just the reality of when you're a boss and a big part of your offensive strategy is to have instant kill death spikes in your lair. You remain dangerous up until the end. Who are we gonna fight today? I wonder. Wow, they really couldn't have made this look not dumb? Like, is this seriously the best they could do? Because this is kind of sad. I'm not sure why you use the power of spikes against the bear, but hey, check it. It makes him jumps back and it's funny. But yeah, what's up with the super lazy implementation of this dirt structure? Like, that's real sad looking. Don't make fun of my computer ground dirt. Look, you can't have Tostito Bear dig into the cyberware, because that just wouldn't make any sense. Like, he just flew a banana at me. Like, that makes sense. But him digging through the cyber world? Like, that's just ridiculous. Oh wow, he can knock him out of his digging frenzy. That's pretty powerful. It's really convenient, too. Just do that? Okay, you can't do that, though. Oh no, what am I going to do? You just went up on the roof, and then you came back. Truly the most powerful of animals the world has ever seen. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting them, because at a finite amount of spike balls you can make lazily hover in the air and then retract using cyber magic. Whoa, hey, you hit me because to be fair, I'm not trying very hard not to get hit, so like, don't be too excited. Like, I would hesitate before I would put it in my curriculum vitae. Just putting that out there, Mr. Bear. Doesn't really look like a robot bear so much as a bear in a robot suit. Is it just me? Is that a silly thing to say? Like, that's just the vibe he's giving me. Yeah, I'm just tanking stuff. That's right, that's me. Tank the bear. You know, that's what they say in emergency pamphlets all over the world. You see a bear, you tank it, you say thank you. All your problems are solved. As long as you don't set up fires, you'll be fine. And I've been super wasteful, and I can't believe the game is, like, you know, dings to just reward this completely lazy behavior of sitting there and pressing the attack button from time to time. Capcom, come on. Alright, so we've got less. We got Pegasus and we got Flower left. This is going to be Flower. And this is Axl Rose. Gonna come around, sing us a song, throw some chains around. It's all good. I wonder what element a plant would like. This is like impossible to figure out, so I'm just gonna go randomly. Wait, no, there, wow, it took a while to hit you, and I like how you don't burn, you just turn red. Look, having a burning animation would require drawing extra frames, but if you're just flashing red, like, people understand. People understand, you know, what is being alluded to. Spike Rose Red, the jalapeno pepper, and finally we can help him gain his true form as he is dancing lovingly all up in this place. You know, truly shows his appreciation for the hamburger arts here. It's the clone was the one that stays on the ground. It's awkward. Like, or something, I don't know. Like, to me, like, the one that's the clone, more often than not, like, yeah, the one that's jumping out is the one that's not the clone. It's a weird decision to me. Like, I don't know why I would say that. Like, I feel like if I had the ability to get clones going, I would send out the clone. But hey, you know, if it makes him happy. Here I'm stopping him from doing his double-sided double whip attack by using the very intense strategy of walking to a place and then pressing the button. This is there he tried to trick me. Maybe he thought I didn't see him, like, not jump to the other side. It's very possible. Like, if you're like a goldfish or a tortoise, you just might get confused. So if you're part of those animals, a big part of the strategy in the end game of this fight here is to not get confused, alright? Are you ready to remember that? I know it's pretty complicated, but I believe in you. Check it out. This is the last portal here. We're gonna fight Spiral Pigmation. He has the coloration of spirals. It's pretty weird. I mean, there's one thing we didn't use, and it's time stop. So we're gonna time stop Skyhorse. Made me pretty happy. Oh no, he's running at me. That can't do. Hard hold. Dang it! You stopped me from. Wow! You're real annoying. Alright, and then this seems like a really bad weakness because, like, it stops him, but then you can't really do anything about it. What? That was weird. Alright, well, we still got Giga Attack, which is kind of like what he's doing, except I do it better. Until I, like, throw myself off a hole and die. I can't believe I let this happen. Wait, are the capsules staying dead? What? That is way too generous. Well, I see, that's why I died on purpose. It's so that I could show that off. Does these, like, change with difficulty changing, or is that just always how it is? Huh, so my thing prioritizes his thing. That's funny. It's just that there's a very real risk of pushing yourself down a hole. Look how much damage I'm doing to him, and I can just, like, you just got an unlimited amount of these. You can just do them all day long. Like, game, you're invincible while you got going. It does a lot of damage. It's great. Giga Attack is honestly kind of broken. Oh no, it's a tornado. What am I going to do about your tornado? It's a tornado, Skyhorse. It spins. It carries with it the force of one tornado. Well, to be fair, we don't know what force what M's these tornadoes are, so maybe they're very strong. Shouldn't judge. Hey, check it out. There's a golden teleport that has added itself to the collection. What are we gonna do about it? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Whoa, steps. I don't know. Oh, jeez, a big old spear. I don't know. Oh man, I got hit by the big old spear because I'm not even trying to dodge. Why is there, like, weird? Well, I guess, yeah, these are all stuff from Jello Melectro, right? From Cyber Peacock, I think. No, they're in Dark Necrobat. I'm mixing these up because Mega Man X games get to be very same time. I feel like, well, until they start to become very not so. Let's be fair. I could charge my C-gun here and benefit from its C-gun shield at the same time. Oh, what? Yoku block? Oh, okay. Whoa! Is this the first time in the X game? I think so. Like, proper Yoku. That one was... That one is real rude. Like, what's the order of appearance here? What's going on? Probably. Alright, so... Like... These are really rude, bad Yoku blocks. Like, you barely have time. You have to jump ahead, I feel like. But... What is this? Okay, then just kind of go to the rest. Alright, I died right at the end a few times, that's fine, but yo, those are bad Yoku. Ooh, this place looks... Like, before there was a background, this looked really cool. Oh, jeez, what? Those are the capsules where X and Zero came from, I think this is supposed to allude to. Hey, oh man, Sigma's got that frown. He is not happy, even though he's laughing right there in the text that he's celebratory. Than I expected. I mean, because he's Sigma. Oh no, because of Zero. Alright, so this is from his false self. It's got to be the true blue death machine that's colored red. And reached a tremendous result by his research. And scattered virus all over the earth. Alright. Man, oh man. Is this story a dumb triangle? One of them damn triangle things? Because that kinda ifs me up a little bit. I don't like that kind of story. But I mean, what can you do? It's an easy kind of story to write. No way, Sigma. Zero's gonna marry me, X. Surely they are those handy guys. Able to come to the rescue. New Earth. Wow. So Sigma's like, you know what? That's fine. I know the Maverick Hunters will make things go fine. Then he'll, I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. I don't know. That was a close one. My plan didn't... So wait, so he doesn't want to destroy the world. Also, his body is looks really like Apple-like, you know, really efficient. Compared to how it's been in the past. I really like his cyber cape. I think it looks cool. Like, legit. Alright, well, here we go. Gotta pay. Wait, he's only level 25 compared to the Maverick refights. We're like level 90 something. So alright, so you got Eerie Cannon, some Eerie's. You got that good old wall tackle. Been using some X1. I'm assuming he has multiple shapes, so I probably should try to not get hit too much. You know, probably. I don't know, man. Oh, cool, I can make you shoot in the wall if I'm against the wall, that's fine. I got a few sub-tanks. Whoops. But not enough. This is probably the best way to handle this part of the pattern. And yeah, he's gonna throw in the wall a little bit like an idiot. Like, it's not the most efficient thing, but it's the safest thing I can think of. And safe is good. Because there is definitely, like... Oh, change his pattern. Oh, jeez. He's got them agile. Oh, you gotta duck that. Okay. Oh, but here you gotta climb. That's rough. Alright. I'm okay with... I've got... Do I got my both sub-tanks? Oh, that's a dangerous thing for me to notice. Oh, what? Oh, so it'll always appear there. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sure I, like, didn't read stuff, and I got it all wrong. It's fine. Can see what Mega Man and Zero looks like on the inside. Like, if I were Mega Man and fighting here and seeing the background, I would find that extremely grotesque. And possibly even... oh, jeez, he's got himself some Sigma Viri. What? Whoa, jeez! Double Retsuken! You can't defeat that! Oh, what? So... okay, but they can be destroyed. Because I was gonna wonder, because, like, you just outright take damage from those. They don't just do a little, like, a little contamination gimmick. Oh, jeez, what? You can't just appear where I'm at, dude! That's, like, super unfair. Don't do that. Alright, Siggy? Sigmy? There we go. So, I know it's gonna be another form. You're not gonna fool me. I'm taking my breath here, but you're not gonna fool me. What is going to happen? I don't know what to expect. The world gets dark. Warning. Warning in the dark. Alright, this is a warning just because he needs more time to load. That's fine. It's gonna laugh. That's fine. Number 1 Hunter. That's fine. X. Understandable. The stronger you are, the more I want to destroy you. It's pointless to have Zero fight you, after all. 1 Hunter. Alright, well, I mean, no, I'm just a B-rank Hunter. Sorry to disappoint you, Sigma. So, oh boy. Hey, it's big CGI face Sigma, here at last. New partner? Oh, we're talking about Dr. Wily. Few robots, and he gave me the tough... oh wow! A Dr. Wily made body. That's hilarious. Oh, this is funny. He, like, tried to recreate Gamma, but with the Sigma virus in it. That's amazing. He's very persistent about you. What makes him very helpful to me. Yeah, he's someone other than me who hates you. Wait, why would Wily hate him? Ah, it doesn't matter. Maybe... no, it doesn't. Oh, he's got the hands. Okay, well, I didn't have time to pause to go and use my sub-tank. So, that's pretty cool. Like, I pressed a button. But... okay, can't go on the hands. Okay, can only shoot him when he's not on the internet. Got it. The hands got eyeballs in their palms. Of course. Plasma zooms. Alright, I'm using one of them. This might be a risk. It definitely is a risk. Whatever. Risk is fun. Risk is good. Well, while he's just sitting there like an idiot, I can do that and do this all day. Well, not really all day. The ability to hide on the internet, though, like, I don't know, man. That feels like cheating a little bit. It's a good thing that, I don't got anything to say to that. I just said it's a good thing without really planning for what I was going to say afterwards. It's a good thing! It's just a plain good thing. I'm a guy that makes no effort at dodging anything. It's pretty cool. Alright, just stream them. It's super easy. Whoa! Casual Death Cube here, just... what? Yeah, no, yeah, that's Casual Death Cube here. Time to worry a little bit. Wow, y'all double punch. Y'all just get destroyed face. Yeah, I wish it was your face getting destroyed. No, I'm gonna die, and I'm not gonna benefit from having sub-tanks anymore. That's just how it's gonna go. Unless you can just like... whoa, did I destroy... I think I destroyed the hand. You can destroy the hand? Yeah, see, like, I'm almost at death. And now I'm dead. and I got nothing. Fight. Except when Death Cube happens. Like, what do you do when that happens? Things just don't work. And here, just physically... Dude! Fush ye! Like, this is garbage! Now it's already... Is it worth it? No, I'm gonna wait until I have. But, like, what do you do? Like... Start button here, and it's not letting me. Why is that? You can't... I'm jamming the start button. Here it works? Can you not access your menu during that fight? What? What a weird decision. What? Really? No, I could before, so why did it not let me there? Man. That's just not fair. Like, what happened? Here I can pause. I was doing it for no reason. Whoa. Okay. So the hands are solid on it. Alright, well I guess I can just Giga Attack through the electricity. What? So that's how you deal with the cube? You just wait for them not to happen? I feel bad about that. Like I never got alerted to cubes, I guess. You just stop using zeros. Oh, that's rude. I mean, I just used the Gaia a bunch because it does more because it does more damage than the gun. Like that was just also it made me just go through the lightning hand. I'm not sure how you deal with that normally. Like this has just been kind of the thing throughout this whole game where I feel like it over-explains very easy things, and then the weirder things like I never got to learn because I could just kind of power through. I mean, it takes a lot of work to get the ultimate armor, so I understand it being powerful. So I guess that balances out that way. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that finale. It wasn't super... Oh, jeez, that's That is very graphic. Like, the inside robot parts even look like vertebrae there. That is gross. Man, I understand X being, like, super distraught there, because, that is violent. To be fair, though, hi there. To be fair, the same happened to Blues, but Blues, the difference that he didn't care, was like, it's just the flesh wound, and then he got teleported to Dr. Light, and everything was... Oh, jeez, what? What? There's a freaking hole in both of them. Wow. Also, Zero, I thought your Zero Buster was broke because I chose to start the game as X, so it's cool that you got repaired for this scene. Also, we can see the wireframe through you, so I don't know if you're a ghost. Or if it's cyberspace, that's a ghost. You should live. I mean, there's no reason for you not to live, too. Oh, geez, that... Alright, Dr. Light's here. Oh yeah, the ghost of Dr. Light! Here to save me. What? Alright. If it makes you happy, can't be that bad. There we go! And that's how... Oh, hey, who's those are X-Hunters down there? There's that brown dude with a shield, and there's that lady. Who are they? Well, they're the future generation of X-Hunters, because the ghost of Dr. Light prepared X. Oh no, we gotta go to Hori 2146. Why is the 2146 so blurry? It is significantly more blurrier than everything else around it. It's like they didn't have actual, like, fonts for numbers, so they had to put an image there, or what? That'd be pretty funny. Yo, I got myself a microphone! Check it out, everyone! This is X in the house! Gonna kill your face, then eat your food from your fridge. I'm hungry. Size change. So, it's just... They didn't repair Zero. Dr. Light was here to fix X on the brown dirt. But Zero, he's just gone. He'll be back in X6, but for now, he's gone. That's like the implication here is that in these 3 years, you know, X went through his he went through the whole thing, his grief, and yeah, he's now has the spirit of his forlorn partner with him. That's just so weird. So, I take it they were not aware that there was going to be an X6 while they were working X5, right? Like, that's obvious. Thing is, X6 comes, like, not, like, a year after this game? So, knowing that they'd have to do a new game afterward really must have been a really abrupt shock. It would explain the weirdly rushy feeling of X6 now that I think about it. What a weird game. I don't think it's that bad. There's a lot of ideas still here and there. But the quality, like from level to level, is extremely volatile. You're gonna have some levels that are right, and you're gonna have some levels that don't really do a whole lot right. It's really uneven. Mod's design is still fine. There's a lot of, like, half-baked ideas implanted here and there. It would have worked so well as a finale to the series, though. Including having Yoku blocks, of all things. Like, for all of its flawed, if this was going to be the last Mega Man X game, I think people would be okay with it. They would say, it ended on kind of a down note. But all in all, you know what? It was alright. It was alright. It did what it set out to do. The problem is that the one thing that I feel it nails, being the final punctuation mark, like, that's what it nails the best. And that gets undone. And that's really tragic. There's just no other words for it. Oh, this is MegaMen X5. Check it out. There's 8 bosses. One of them, you can barely see him in this sepia tone. Because it's just a big old black square with a jaw. Check that out! I'm the haunted jaw! Yeah, play the drums! I don't know. I know of Guns N' Roses, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know the individual members all that well. It wasn't really my jam when I was younger. I have better appreciation for them now. Back then, they just weren't really on my radar, so I don't really know the band members. I don't really know what they do, so there you go. That's my hot take on this. It's very exciting, I'm aware. Next game we're going to be playing. I know I kept saying that this is the last Mega Man X game, but what this isn't is the last Mega Man Xtreme! Yeah, boy! I know everyone's gonna be hyped for that. I'm super excited to finally live the dream playing another Mega Man Xtreme game. Why is... Okay, so I was special thanks. I was like, hey, why is Capcom thanking themselves? No, it's the Capcom All Staff. I don't know what that means, but it's a term you see a lot in Capcom brand credits, so probably important. These are the credits. They taken pre-existing artwork to put it in sepia tone, put it in the background while credits roll. The music is kind of there. I don't know. It's not the best jam of this game. It's a weird end. But check it out. I'm gonna eat this hamburger that's shaped like a stick. Oh, that's funny. I mean, Zero died, so it makes sense that he keeps his rank. But X saved the world, so yeah, he's a B rank. He's training the two X hunters, like Shield Guy and Ice Lady. Still just rank B. Look, he's just a rank B. He can teach the recruits. The art is not big enough, and there's a black space underneath it there. Capcom, are you aware of this? Come on, man. Come on, show pride in your game.